Hello, it is I, Robert Florence, aka Collisionist, back with the Inner Musings, inspired by Neville Goddard's Law and the Promise. That's at least where the source comes from, aside from my realizations of my daily living. In fact, I believe my YouTube profile has my Instagram info and possibly the email as well. I can't remember. However, this is an invitation to anyone that feels the need to maybe have some insight or whatever. Perhaps I could help provide some clarity. You are more than welcome to reach out. And, well, I don't charge, by the way. I don't give a fuck about that. Gasp! Oh no, he doesn't charge anything. His energy's gonna get so imbalanced. Or, you just check in with yourself and know when to put a fucking pause on it. Oh god. And, they say charge based on what you value yourself at. Well, a lot of my info came for free in exploring, so, what the fuck else do I gotta say on that? So, that's my invitation anyway. And now, on to other things that won't get me a $7 million in revenue. Or being, the next big thing. I'm a guy that yells in a goddamn closet while playing this instrument that gives me such pleasure to play it in my own way. So, now, when I enter an image that I constantly cycle into my head, like how the machinery I run produces the product when fed the right way. As far as the setting goes, formulas applied, and equipment made to run it. Well, guess what? What's in your data feed, huh? What have you been giving energy to? And where's the energy been going? So let us feel the vividness of said energy that we're giving. Take a moment to chill. And I mean that. Chill and relax. With a few deep breaths. A few deep breaths that'll naturally slow itself down while feeling yourself to be in an elevator. Going down and down while entering into another area. When those doors open, you'll be walking right into the wish fulfilled, perhaps a short scene set on loop to further enhance the feeling. And while you're doing this, you could have your eyes closed, by the way, or partially closed to where the environment seems to at least blacken itself out more, so less distractions. But in this moment when those doors fucking open and you're entering into your new scene via imagination, of course, I want you to think about these questions. What are your emotions in this moment? What are you feeling? What are you feeling during this moment? See, emotions and feelings to me are two entirely different things. I mean, when the feeling hits, yes, we'll have our emotional labels to it, but for me, excitement and paranoia give me such similar sensations. It just depends on what it is. But All those feelings could be such a source of inspiration that'll lead, of course. And where the hell are you anyway? Where the fuck are you when those doors open? Yes, where are you? What are you feeling and what are your fucking emotions? And where are you? Where the hell are you? And what would you even be thinking about in this moment? As it happens? When what you desire straight from your fucking heart? What would you be thinking about during that moment? Even a week later, or 2 weeks later, what would you be thinking about? And who would you even be talking to? Who would you be talking to? Who would you be talking to? I know there's people you care about, even yourself. Because thinking is talking to yourself. And what would you be saying to yourself in the role you are playing as now? What are you? Yeah, it's like method acting, but hey, fuck it. It's all about the feeling anyway. The feeling of naturalness, of course. There's a naturalness to this all. At first, like anything else we pursue, it may feel off until it just clicks, and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. Sometimes you don't even fucking realize until later in hindsight, like, oh damn, it kicked in. And the next thing you know, you're living in it. So choose to keep living in it. Living in the future and looking back into now. That's another little technique to get into that feeling. Because I had this in mind. I was inspired to put fucking makeup on my face, get an accordion, along with my other bullshit. And I'm still doing it because I find it so fulfilling that I choose to live it. And now my mind's wired with all types of desires I acquired that comes in forms of creativity as I get my type of situation straight. And it creates and it makes me see straight and makes me see straight in so much crooked manners. I never remain anchored to one single type of setting except this artistic behavior that feels like my own personal savior. But I guess that's me, but I don't give a fuck about that because it's not about that. Fuck it. Just feels what's right to me, as always. That's all I got today. Nothing else to really add. I'm not feeling a freestyle right now, honestly. And I'm going with what feels right in the moment. So, with that being said, as always, know you're doing the best that you can at all costs. If you ever get caught up in something, ask yourself the fucking question on what it would be like if you didn't have those fucking thoughts and what you'd be experiencing at that point. If you need to embrace said bullshit that makes you feel fucked up, do so. To let it out and express it in whatever way feels best in a healthy manner, like what I fucking do, but don't have to do what I do, of course. That's just a suggestion, just like every fucking else thing I say. I don't guarantee results. The only result I care about is maybe through my bullshit, it'll help someone else live the life they wish to feel. They wish to feel and find their own path that feels truthful and right to their own heart, mind, and spirit. I don't give a fuck about the glitz and glamour. I don't give a fuck about being known. I'm just here to share shit and then carry on like I always do. So that being said, that's it. And all the love to anyone out there that feels this and brings support and even love to the ones that don't fucking feel this and want me to fuck off. Hey, it's all good. I'm gonna keep doing as I do.